This lesson will tell you more about Malala Yousafzai, author of I Am Malala, and how it relates to the importance of education as a cultural aspect. Malala Yousafzai was born July 12th in 1997 in the Mingora, Swat district of Pakistan. She is a Pakistani activist for the education of women. Just to give you a general idea of the timeline of events when she was becoming an activist at the early age of 11, in 1994, the Taliban became a strong faction in Pakistan. And then skip ahead to 2008, the Taliban militants took over SWAT. They banned television, music, girls' education. And at this time, Malala was only 11 years old and gave her first speech asking, "How dare the Taliban take away my basic right to education?" Malala in 2009 started an anonymous blog for the BBC that detailed her life under the Taliban occupation of Swat. So here are a couple of excerpts from that blog. Also in 2009, just a general timeline of the first half of the year, the Taliban blew up over 100 girls' schools in the Swat Valley. It began on January 15th with a ban on girls from going to school. February 18th, Malala spoke out against the Taliban on Capital Talk radio show. In February of 2009, the ban was lifted, but the girls had to wear burqas to school. In March of 2009, her blog with the BBC ended. In May of 2009, the Pakistani army moved into Swat, and Malala was sent away to live with relatives for a short time. In July of 2009, she came back to Swat and was reunited with her family. She also met with U.S. Special Representatives to plead for educational help. On October 9th, 2012, Taliban gunmen attempted to take her life. She was on a school bus with her friends going to school, and the Taliban invaded the bus. 4 shots were fired, and she was treated first in Pakistan and then flown to England for the remainder of her treatment. In 2014, just a couple years later, 10 attackers from the Shura militant group that shot Malala were arrested. So some recognition that she has received: in 2011, she was awarded the National Peace Award for Youth. In 2013, she co-authored the book I Am Malala and addressed the UN. 2013 to 2015, she was named one of Time Magazine's most influential people. In 2014, she was the Nobel Peace Prize recipient. And in 2017, she was admitted to Lady Margaret Hall in Oxford to study philosophy, politics, and economics. So this is just a little bit of background about Malala. There's also a video for you to watch. The link is in Blackboard. And you will also be reading chapter 13 from I Am Malala, which is also attached in the announcements. Enjoy!